You know, Duff, I met you a long time ago at Cedar Springs Camp. Met you and immediately just was drawn to you, and you shared your book with me, this book, Where Did It Fall? I read it, and I'll tell you, this was really impactful to me, especially with all the things that I'm going through. What prompted you to write this and kind of the spirit and the heart behind it?
Good question, Terry. The reason I wanted to write this book was because the wonderful things that God had shown me and done in my life to set me free from things that seemed absolutely impossible to get over. A lot of this started when I was a little boy. You know, I was raised by a football coach, and we're on our way to Disneyland on vacation once, all 5 of us in a station wagon, and we had a rollover accident. And our mother is only 35, she got killed. And all of a sudden she's gone. And that was just the beginning of, you know, we have an enemy who wants to come in and take from us. Jesus calls him the thief. When I was in my teens, I met Christ. And so the pain stopped coming into me, you know? But there was still all that stuff left over. Later on, in my 30s, stuff started coming to the surface that I didn't even know what it was. I didn't know how to deal with it. And these triggers setting stuff off. But God wanted to heal me of that, and that's how this began to play out. He started to show me stuff that I'd never noticed in the Bible of who he was. There's this prophet whose name is Elisha, and he's got a school of guys, and they've run out of room in the dorms, so they go, let's go build another place down by the river. One of them has borrowed an iron axe head. He was chopping away, and it went off into the river, and there's all kinds of currents underneath. And he runs over to this prophet, and he goes, oh my Lord, I've lost the axe head. And so as I looked at that, I thought, I lost my edge. Our edge, your edge inside your heart and my heart, it's made out of 3 things. And this is in 1 Corinthians 13:13, faith, hope, and love. But then here was the real wonderful thing. The prophet says to this guy a really simple question: where did it fall? And he showed him the place, and it says the prophet takes a branch, breaks it, and he throws it on the water where the axe head was lost, and the axe head floats up. And I started thinking about that word, the branch, that I saw in there. And I start looking at all these verses where it says the branch in the Old Testament. The main name of the Messiah in prophecy, guess what his name is? The branch. That's his name. You know, I lost my wife to cancer some years ago. We're married 46 years. And there was nothing I could do to stop it. I did not lose my soul. I did not lose my hope. I did not lose my faith. I didn't, because I knew who was with me now. I mean, of course I miss my wife, and I'll see her in heaven, I know that. But it didn't wound me, it didn't damage me, it didn't kill me.
People are going through things right now, and maybe that's you, or maybe it's somebody that you know. And if it is, I would encourage you, pick this book up, order it, online. This message here is going to help you, and it's going to help the people that you love. So, Duff, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, hey, bring it in.